Welcome back to Meds Made Easy. My name is Tarun. Today we're going to be talking about Finasteride. Depends on the brand name, what you're taking it for. If you're taking it for alopecia, it's called Propecia. I'm sure you've heard of that. If you're taking it for BPH, benign prostatic hyperplasia, it's known as Proscar. Now, alopecia can be due to genetics, some male pattern baldness, right? Or due to, say, I'll talk about it a little bit later too, but testosterone use and things like that. So hair loss of any kind there. BPH, so you have an inflamed prostate. And the way that this medication works is by inhibiting the type 2 alpha reductase in the receptors. And so those are lined all throughout your prostate. So we're able to relax that prostate, then the prostate doesn't interfere with your bladder and you're allowed to pee and things like that. So that's how it works there. As far as for hair loss, how it works is it prevents your body from converting testosterone into dihydrotestosterone. So testosterone is naturally made by our body, a lot more in men than women. And what happens is over time, that testosterone, whatever it's broken down and it's processed by our bodies, it converts into this molecule called the dihydrotestosterone. And unfortunately, we don't know why, this is a huge flaw in the human body. The flaw is that dihydrotestosterone gets left in your hair follicles. That's just where it lies. I don't know why, but because it ends up in your hair follicles, it kills the follicle. So, which is why guys that take testosterone injections for working out or for whatever reason that they may take it for, they'll notice that if you take it long enough, your hair will fall out. It's just what happens because you got tons of dihydrotestosterone sitting around in your hair follicles and it's killing the follicle. And naturally, we don't want that to happen, right? If you're gonna go bald eventually, like in my family, we do have male pattern baldness. It's eventually gonna hit me. I don't want to speed that up any more than it already is, right? So we don't want to take that stuff. So taking this medication helps prevent that conversion, and if we don't get that DHT in our hair, then our hair doesn't fall out. Now, it peaks in about 1 to 2 hours, right? That's when you'll see the maximum effect of this medication. You can take it with or without meals, does not matter. It's a pregnancy class X, so you do not take this medication while you're pregnant, because women can take this too for hair loss. It's an off-label use. It's not just for men, but almost like 90% of the time we see it in men. But if women are losing lots of hair for whatever reason, they can take this medication as well. The big thing about this medication is the side effects, which I'm going to put up right here. The big one you have to watch out for is impotence and decreased libido. This is the #1 reason guys stop taking this medication, is because they can't get an erection. Just due to the fact that the receptors were hitting down there and all that happens, and then two, for preventing testosterone from kind of being metabolized and things like that, then you're going to mess with functions down there, and that's why a lot of guys will stop taking this medication. It's effective, it's cheap now. Once upon a time when I first got out of school, this stuff was expensive. Now it's not so much, it's super cheap, but yes, that side effect of sexual dysfunction, and that happens in a good chunk of the population. If you're one of those that it doesn't affect, hey, good for you. If it does, then I've seen a lot of guys just go, I'd rather be bald. So, and then that's totally fine. It's totally up to you at that point. But I think that kind of covers everything, guys. So leave any comments, concerns down below, hit subscribe, let us know how we're doing, and we'll see you next time on Meds Made Easy. Bye.